Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back. Today we'll be taking a look at the Persona 5X 4.0 livestream. I believe there's going to be the Ange update and maybe other goodies, question mark. We'll see. I'm very excited. It's a new update, new patch, because the previous one was like 3.7 or 3.8. So new version. And then after this one, we're going to also have a Makoto Yuki in 4.1. So that's going to go, at least that's the schedule. So we'll see how it's going to go. All right. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, also, this is apparently the new new cinematic opening. I've never seen it before. Let's see. Okay, that's the new guy. For the palace, plus I believe new 4-star. Okay, so that girl is definitely gonna be a Phantom Thief, I guess. Just you have to give her some time. Wonders the clown? Confirmed? Pretty good opening, not gonna lie. Yeah, no sick. Heck yeah, Yoshi team. I love that little outfits. Wait, so Wind is a demon, like a devil kind of thing, right? She's a devil. She's a bunny. Who is he? A cowboy? Question mark. And then the two of these are just chilling. Okay, let's get.
Persona Extreme version 4.0!
Sorry, we're back.
始まりました。まずはご挨拶から本日も司会進行で咲かせてまいります百花繚乱と申します。
I'm gonna be skipping as I'm late as usual. Let's see if we have anything cool going on. Song was different. Oh, this is Moemi, the voice of Ange.
ようこそスタジオへお越しくださいました。ありがとうございます。
She's a singer? I'm not sure.
明坂さんはあれ収録の時すれ違ったんですね。
そうですそうです。前回のねちょうどペルソナエクストリームでちょっとだけお話しさせていただいたんですけど、そうまだ萌実ちゃんのキャラクターが何か分かってない時にたまたますれ違って、そうその後私も出てるんだって LINE くれて、
そうでなんかねスタジオではヤッホーみたいな感じだったんだけど、もう激重キャラみたいな。
あんな明るいテンションでね窮地に押された人とね配信者ちょっとやめちゃった人とみたいな。
そんなもうライトなテンションでわーってやってる感じじゃなかったんですね。もう。
Alright, let's see.
はい、メジャーアップデートです。はい、運営の酒井です。よろしくお願いし
ます。The team is here. Beautiful.
時金2万円くらいで頑張っております。
Take back your stolen selves. Alright, so we're gonna be having the main story chapter 4, phase 1, so new palace. We're gonna get Shoki Ikedami, the new character. 4-star character. We have Ange coming out as a pool character. Other in-game content updates and P5X anniversary countdown celebration already begins. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Even though it's gonna be in like what 2 months, I want to say. But okay, I'm down. I'm down. Let's take a look.
なんか実装の話もちらっと今。
いやー嬉しいですね。やっとやっと。
Is it not?
そうだよね、収録から考えたら結
Okay,
構。
I'm gonna put in 1080p. Sorry.
そうだよね、収録から考えたら結構な時間経ってたりするもんね。
そうなんですよ。
ます。はい、 P5X はおかげさまで6月でリリース1周年を迎えます。はい、たくさんの方にプレイしていただいて1年が経とうとしております。
I hope we're gonna have a 2-week schedule just because we're gonna be catching up to CNKR in Taiwan versus faster.
タイミングからお祝いがスタートしますのでぜひよろしくお願いいたしますという感じです。はい。
おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。そうですね、このお祝いのスタートを飾るべくまずはこの1年を振り返るメモリアル PV をご用意いたしましたのでご覧いただければと思います。それではお願いいたします。
We're just gonna talk about the whole story and what happened in the past 8 months or 10 months now. The Subway Slammer, heck yeah. Too bad her character is super weak. 4-star? Ugh. Chapter 2, Palace 2. This was a fun one, especially this one. Chapter 3 was amazing. I love it. This is the best one for me. And I guess for a lot of people, they were talking about how good this balance is. Yep, P5 characters that are already there. Boom. Yep, we're gonna have Fox, Queen, Futaba. Yep. Yep, Futaba. Then we're gonna have Noir and Kasumi. Yoshizawa, I guess we call her. And then we got Cute. And the catchy as well. Wait, what is that? There you go. We got most of the... Wait, actually no, this is everyone from Persona 5. I guess we're done with Persona 5. Now, in the summer update, that was beautiful. Unfortunately, started at the end of September, which was not summer anymore, but that's alright. Happy anniversary was the twins, which is amazing. I love that. We got all the synergies, Valentine's event, yes, yes. We got Chinese New Year. Dancing with the happy-go-lucky lands. And then the actual characters that are specifically for P5X. Cute. No, Ange, don't do it. First anniversary coming soon, heck yeah. The Mask We Wear Phase 1. So this is the new cinematic? Oh, no, this is the new story. Evals. Perfect Phantom Familia. So that's the new Palace Ruler, I assume? Something related to the beauty beauty sphere, question mark? Cute. That's a cute cinematic. Alright, very cool. Very exciting. Let's get. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep skipping because there's a. I'm pretty sure it's a long video. lot of things happened. I wish we got more compensation in random things, and that's okay. It is what it is. The game will hit 1 year mark June 26th, 2 months from now. As events over the next 2 months. Good, good, good. Please let's keep doing that. So let's see. Late April, we're gonna get all that stuff. Yes. May, large scale event. Okay. First anniversary special website. Okay. It says like 80 days to go. Maybe. Anniversary events in June. Celebrating P5X anniversary on June 26th. It says we're basically in. Alright. Major event update followed by even bigger event in June. I'm not sure if this is anniversary event, large scale event. I think that's just Persona 3, isn't it? Or no? But okay, okay. Let's see, any details, please? Content for the URL. There's campaigns will kick off this version 4.0 update. Okay, good. Alright, let's see.
ログインボーナスがこう項目になってるのって珍しいですよね。
珍しいですし、1周年の前からもうスタートするってことですか。
Yes, because it's 4.0 update. Yeah, so in the previous versions in Korea, Taiwan and China versions, they got the anniversary at Ange, so 4.0. But we're waiting for 2 more months because we're a little bit ahead of schedule. So that's why I think they're still beginning to have a celebration right away. So it kind of feels the same. So I'm enjoying it. I think that's a good thing. Let's see. What does it have for us? Yeah, thank you everyone. Tell story of life in different Tokyo. We know that. Alright, so P5X. X that brings together the worlds of Persona 5, and X that expands on the world of Persona, X as crossroads, and X that marks impossible encounters with other characters in the Persona series possible. Okay. Expanding universe. Okay. They'll be talking about Persona 3, I assume, right? Alright, let's take a look. Passionate video. Alright, commemorative video release campaign. If you follow an official P5X account, repost the designated post, you have a chance to win $100 from Amazon, which unfortunately I don't think you can use for Persona, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. Manaka Nagao. Let's take a look.
ちょっとこれ聞かせてもらってもいいですか、松永さん。はい。で、前々回の放送からご紹介させていただいております長尾真中ですけれども、リリース当日に公開されたメインストーリーの開発運営陣もゆっくりだと思いますので。
はい。
心身に深い傷を負っていた高校1年生の少女。祖母の千鶴子と主人公に支えられながら少しずつ。
First, a high school girl who has suffered deep physical and emotional wounds. With the support of her grandmother Shizuko and Wonder, she gradually began stepping back into the outside world. Through steady rehabilitation, she recovered and could walk on her own again. Now she starts moving forward, dreaming of going out with her grandmother and bringing joy to those who she cares about through her singing. Manaka. Alright, there you go. Let's take a look. The character introduction video. I really like her outfit as well. Heck yeah. Angel. Yeah, I already went through her synergy here. And she started walking. I thought she was always in like a handicap basically. Bound to the wheelchair, but no. She went through rehabilitation, which is fantastic. Wink Cannon, Prayer Refrain, and something else. She basically buffs the characters, and the main thing what she does is that she has a turn revert, which means, for example, you know how Haru has her 3-turn rotation. basically what Manaka can do is once Haru does her full burst, Manaka can do a turn revert on Haru. Haru will gain all the buffs that she had before, including all of those what's it called? Was it pistol shots or whatever? Rounds, explosive rounds. And so she'll have those 3 rounds again. So it's basically one more turn of the full burst, which is amazing. Kid. I really like this character design. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at the visuals. Very nice. Alright, they're just gonna talk about how they've implemented the character design. That's cool. Alright, compatibilities. Onegaishimasu.
はい、
vtuberEN。
コードネームはアンジュ、ペルソナはvtuberENですね。
vtuberEN
です。で、ロールは解明のナビキャラクターとなっています。
あれ、これペルソナ乗っている？
Yes, it's a wheelchair. Or it's a chair.
ですね。これちょっとその真ん中の方をフォーカスしてしまうとペルソナのちょっと全体像見えないので、全体わかる画像もお持ちしております。
Full render, heck yeah.
こちらご覧ください。
There you go.
こんな感じなんです。
乗り物だった。
It's a vehicle.
ですね。
It's a
だいぶ大きいですね。
yes, it's a chair.
めちゃくちゃでかいですね。
全然画面に収まらないというサイズ感ですね。はい。
Yeah, apparently she's super strong, so you should probably pull at least a 0 or 0 if you can, of course, because she's so nice. She's been out for 1 year in the Chinese Taiwan Korea server, and she's still like the top navigator. So I think that's very, very good.
ワンナがやっぱ認知した姿がカイドウの姿っていうところなので、ただ逆に言うとやっぱこんだけキラキラして明るくなった
Radiance, the shining figure.
サマリの方からいきましょう。お願いします。はい。
Top tier elucidator who provides powerful support skills and unique extra actions. Not only can she increase the party's pierce rate and grant other powerful buffs, she can also clear debuffs and automatically heal allies. As a cherry on top, Ange also has a powerful skill that grants an ally an extra turn.
アンジュですけれども、玉なんで味方いる。
最高クラス。
Alright, cool.
こういった
So, turn 1. Skill 1. Increase party's damage, gain musical notes. Turn 2. Skill 3. Increases party's attack and pierce rate. Spends musical notes. So, every one of those gains musical notes. Gain 1 musical note to each ally. Gain 1 musical note for each of the allies' actions. So, okay. So, we get 4 in the beginning. Then on the turn 2, we get 4 more. So, that's going to be 8. Skill 2 automatically activates for every 12 musical notes gained, restores HP to the party. Can be activated once per battle, refreshes under certain conditions. The couple gains an extra turn and rewind.
の流れになっているキャラクター。これをやっぱでこの技を
musical notes, yes.
ということで。
And then basically on turn 3, she's gonna do her skill 1 again to get 12.
でこれ結構ダイレクトなダメージ。その累計
12 notes gained. So characters will not consume a turn, and skill 2 will activate and restore HP to the entire party as we are doing this.
ダカーポとでも使えちゃうと。であればやっぱエースアタッカーがもう目いっぱいバフがかかって。
Wait until your main attack is fully buffed, and that the reps is strongest, then trigger the additional turn right at the moment of maximum impact.
まあやっぱせっかくもう
Makes sense, yeah. So that's a lot of good things. Apparently, she doesn't really work with Kasumi much, because Kasumi has a highlight gauge, and Ange cannot restore that, unfortunately.
でさらになんですけども、
But she can do all the buffs.
獲得の横に巻き戻しとあると思うんですけども、こういう効果もついておりまして。巻き戻し。
Rewind, yep.
I
talk about it. So the character, after the extra turn has been expended, that character gets rewinded to the state they were in before that extra turn was activated.
巻き戻るという。
Yeah, it's very strong.
つまりどういうことかと言いますとですね。
Powerful finish move that expends built-in stacks. I believe you can use it once, and then if you have a6, you can use it twice.
銃弾を貯めて一斉に射撃する攻撃と思ってると
Noir,
思うん
yep.
ですけども、
Burst to start bullets.
追加ターンで例えばその
With the extra turn, you use Noir's built-up ammo and unleash their finisher attack, dealing massive damage.
ノワールを弾丸貯めて、
So you do it twice, basically.
バーンで撃ったとしましょう。ですっごいダメー
An
ジ。
extra turn ends, she rewinds to the state she was previously, therefore leaving her fully stocked with bullets. Yes, so exactly what I've
あと
mentioned.
その
Yes,
追加
yes.
ターンが終わると、もう一回その遠隔攻撃溜まった状態で戻る。でまた
Yep, she's gonna do it again.
ならないです。で、もう一回ノワールのターンが普通に回ってきた時にそこでもう一回強力な変化攻撃打ってちゃうぞ。
Very, very strong.
ちょっと都合が
Alright,
最小
she's
限で回
amazing.
収も可能になると
Use once per battle.
いうことで、まあなっちゃう。はい。それはもう
Shadows are in shambles. Detailed information. Alright. Usual, what's the difference between the Chinese Asia version? Differences from Chinese Asia version. She's so overpowered, so there's nothing to buff. I mean, that's fair enough. That is
今
cute.
回なんですけども本当にチームの中でも議論は一切ありませんでした。
Yeah, they're like, okay. A lot of the strongest characters, we don't really need to do anything else.
キャラクターという評価が元の
Okay,
まあ
cool. So, with skill 1, increase party's damage for up to 28%. Also gains for musical notes, yes. Skill 2, restore HP to a party. Remove 1 debuff when she has musical notes. Spend 1 musical note stack and reduce skill cooldown by 1 action. But basically, this skill is automatically applied, so we don't need to use it at all. That's fine. Okay, skill 3. Increases party attack by 11% of Monika's attack. Spends all musical note stacks and for each stack spent. Increases party's pierce rate by 0.1% for every thing and then 0.1% for every attack. So basically she needs 4600 attack for her Mindscape 5, I believe. Okay. And then so she increases the pierce rate by what? 12, so 1.2 times 1.2 times 10, so 12% increase in pierce rate, 12% increase in attack rate. Is that it? Cooldown for allies actions. Yep. Extra turn. So we're gonna talk about it later. Awareness 1, Andante. At the start of each allies action, gain 1 musical note stack up to 12, maximum of 12. Before any allies action, Monika can activate Da Capo. Initial use count in each battle is 1. After activating Da Capo, when Wonder takes 7 actions other than additional reactions, restore the use count by 1. So in like super long fights, you can use it twice. When activating Da Capo, when Wonder takes 7 actions other than additional actions. Yeah, so that's basically, it doesn't really work in most fights, okay, except for like bosses. Da Capo, at the end of target's next action, grants a special additional action. Remove 1 debuff effect from ally. When in this state, the target's HP, SP, buffs, debuffs, and skill cooldowns are reset to their state at the start of the previous action. Yeah, just gotta figure out how it works. So at the end of the target's next action, grant special additional, and then reset their state to the start of the previous action. Okay. That kind of makes sense. In long battles, you'll be able to use it more than once. Attack of allies by 37.5%. Okay. Based on the total number of musical stack notes, increase party's pierce rate by 1% for each stack. So 12%. Pierce rate as well. Okay. That's good. That's just a talent. Suck weapon. So this is her weapon. Angel's Hymn. Increase attack by 30% for each musical note gained. Grant 1 angelic core stack to all allies. Permanently increase damage by 0.7%. Stacks up to 12 times. At 12 stacks, increases critical damage by 15.3%. Okay, that's good. So basically, it's very good. Awareness 1. At the start of battle, gain the maximum number of musical stacks and reduce the first cooldown time by 4 actions. Also, when using Melody of Steps, also increases party's critical rate by 12%. So this basically 12% increase for crit rate, as well as you can start with the skill 3 instead of skill 1. I believe that's it. So instead of doing nothing on turn 1, then being 1 3 1 3 1, you can now do 3 1 3 1 3 1. That's it. Awareness 2, Fortissimo. Increase final damage amplification of allies with extra actions from Da Capo by 12%. When ally is KO'd, restore their HP equal to 20% of Monika's attack plus 2000. This effect can be activated once per battle. Awareness 3 doesn't matter. Just increases the level of skills. Blah blah blah. Let's take a look at the next one. Wait, you guys didn't talk about... Oh, awareness. Okay, sorry, I missed it. Awareness 4, Symphonia. Start battle or when an ally activates a highlight, gain 2 musical note stacks. Stacks gained from this effect can exceed the maximum limit of up to 2 times. Multiple events in nothing, and then Awareness 6 increases the initial user count of Da Capo by 1. So basically you can use it twice. That's it. There's nothing else that is there. I'll think that some people will go A6, but of course I'll just go A0. Maybe try to do like 30-40 pulls extra to see if I can get to A1, but that's about it. I need to save for my more pulls that I can do here, because I'm planning to basically get every single character in 4.0 except for Yui and maybe Junpei as well. So yeah. Alright, people are saying how strong she is. Has to be strong. When do you use it? Yes, yes, yes. Synergy update. So yeah, this is gonna be the synergy update from 15 to 20. Monika goes to karaoke with Wonder to pick out the song for her grandmother, Chizuko. Trying out different genres makes her recall her time as Ange and support of the fans who cheered on her, renewing her passion for singing. Grandmother relationship, yes, 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 very cute. Alright, Tomoko's dreams. Okay. So this is the other opening, we already seen it. That's cool. So this is gonna be related to the story, right? Circus-ish scenes.
ショースティーラーもリンクさせていただいております。はい。それから作曲はですね、アトラスサウンドチームが手掛けています。担当したのは元々のオープニング曲でもあります。このダンスシリーズのございます。大事ですからね。何度出てましたね。
Curious new character. So 4.0 Chapter 4 Phase 1 Story Mode.
怪盗団の次の標的は下綱高見さんということですか。え、今なんて。
平野あら、怪しいとは思っていたが、わしらが怪盗と気づいた上での接触だったのだな。
今日のところはこれまでのようだ。また会おう。怪盗ファミリアの諸君。
I was gonna say, is that it? Shoki Ikinami? Okay.
俺たちは怪盗になる。いっ
ぱい乗り越えてきましたから。
Yep, we got Ange's one here.
うまくなかったですか。
Wait, are they mixing the synergy in here, or is it just the 4.0 update in general? So I believe he's a light buffer. Playing as Ants, heck yeah, FPS. Nice. I won't ever abandon my desires again. Cool. That smug smile of the villain. This is only part 1, so I assume we're not gonna get too far into it. I wonder if there's like 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts, how many parts are there?
いやめちゃくちゃ面白そうなステージでこれやり
Try and cinematics. Yep, yep,
これ
yep.
までのストーリーアランという新たなキーパーソンと主人公が出会います。実はですね、これまでのストーリー上でもその姿を見せていてですね、池波は序盤の電車の中にいた美少年。
Ikinami is the hot guy who shows up in the train in the beginning, and Aran Hirano is the girl that seems to be sailing 15 close together again. Yep.
池波につきまとう女性、下綱高見という物語そのものを書きましていきます。
Main person who steers Chapter 4 plot for Ikinami and the Phantom Thieves.
どんなキャラクターか、単純にすごくご期待ということでございます。
そうですね。
Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow.
下綱高見。
もう三石琴乃さんだけも知ってました。す
ごい。
知りたいんですよ。
Summary, like to everyone to know. So, main story chapter 4, phase 1. So this is what she looks like IRL. With the school festival at Kokatsu Academy around the corner, Rika finds herself at a loss over a parting gift left behind by Akashi and the academic coordinator. They had arranged for a joint stage play with Kiga Academy. Since Kokatsu Academy doesn't have a drama club, the Phantom Thieves end up being the ones to take the stage. At the meeting with Kiga High Drama Club, they meet one of its members, Shoki Ikinami. In the background, the manga artist Aran Hirano also shows up.
リコは 明石と教務主任の置き土産に頭を抱えていた。
Is she his mother? Question mark? Or no? Also, he has a big forehead. I'm sorry. That is a lot of space. It's a lot of space on his forehead. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna see a closer look a little bit later. But this is Ikinami Shoki. Yeah, I like his design. Looks cool.
俺たちは怪盗になる。私たちは怪盗ファミリア。俺を常に。
This is living a fake life.
ブラーボー。なんだ演技の才能あるじゃないか、カノ。最高の舞台を用意したぜ。
Looks pretty cool. Improvise. So he's an actor, right? Or what?
これが私たちの力よ。
終幕の拍手喝采。いただいてくぜ。
What did it say? Shem?
終幕の拍手喝采。
Or Shemi Kono Set. Don't know what that means, but I think that's French. That's all I know. I'm sorry. Alright, cool. A new character, bravo, let's take a look. Third-year high school student at Giga Academy, Shoki is a stage actor and also a member of the Giga Academy's drama club. Both of his parents are also actors, and his mother is from Italy. He tends to blurt out a few words in Italian when he gets excited. He meets the Phantom Thieves as he takes part in the Kokatsu Academy School Festival. Speaks Italian, so maybe there was Italians then. Voice message. Very cool. Anything else? Alright, 4-star joins the party. But I heard he's kind of weak, unfortunately. So we got Luce. His persona is Gino. Strategist, Bless. Yep. Excels an excellent Bless attribute support character who provides buffs through improv. Switch between his 4 improv states to tailor the effects of his attacks and buffs according to your needs. The more blessings stacks gained, the stronger the party gets. So, improv states: Blazing Passion, Electrifying Performance, Chilling Intensity, and Tempest Drama. Switch the states at the start of each turn. Skill 1, damage to a single target, blessing stack, and attack power up for allies. Apply element based on the attribute gained. Or skill 2, increase defense for a single ally, nullify dizzy, sleep, confuse, and forget. I can do that with someone else, but it's okay. Turn 2, increase. We do skill 3, increases attack power for all allies. Main target gains a unique additional effect based on the thing. So if we go here, we can see that if you have fire, increase continuous damage and element accuracy. So that's mostly for burn characters. Critical damage increase. This one, pierce rate increase, probably the best one. Increase technical precision. Increase attack when activating technical. Plus, the more blessing stacks you have, the stronger your allies become. Not sure if it's worth, but he's a 4-star, so we'll see. Alright, what do we got? Blah blah. That's fine. So basically use skill 1, skill 3, or skill 2, skill 3. Alright. Main story event. Main story release celebration event. So we got the usual thing. Main story completion, metaverse exploration, vision of ruin, and the city adventures. Okay. We get Cowgirl Bells, Meta Jewels, Radiant Lilies, which I actually don't know what those are. And you can also get him by cleaning the story. You get 1 copy of him. That's good. Okay, and we also get his 4-star. That's cool. Kinda nice. For events. Hope you take a chance to play through the story. Yep. So by collecting Radiant Lily event items, you can obtain Shoki Konami's 4-star weapon. Oh yes, that's right. He has an event weapon that we can get. Maybe this is the event weapon, which is actually better than his regular 4-star, and we can get all 6 copies of him. So that's kind of nice. So we don't have to worry about getting a full 4-star set for him. And spending all of my not salamander, gecko coins. Yes. Let's see, new palace and mementos. Sure. We got ants here. Looks good. Cute critters. Yep. FPS. We'll see how it's gonna go tomorrow. Let's see. What else we got? Wonder exclusive weapon, Venom Fang, which is this one right here. Explore the palace and mementos to get the pheromone sting and the pheromone sting shards. Wait, Venom Fang? Okay, I think they forgot to change it or what? Because it's called pheromone sting. This weapon helps Wanderer inflict elemental ailments and spiritual ailments easier. When he successfully inflicts ailments, the target's damage take an increase. This weapon pairs well with personas who can inflict ailments, such as Vishnu, who inflicts windswept, and Thor, who inflicts shock. Probably not worth it. It's better to have anything else, but okay. Alright, cool. So we got his shards, one shard in the companion shop, and then I assume the rest we can get from the actual story, question mark? Mementos? Alright, well, that's fine. Shadow Hunt. You can quickly identify powerful foes in palaces and mementos, and teleport directly to challenge them. Okay, that's kind of good. So we can just go ahead and, like, if we go to Shadow Hunt, if we know that we need to go to, like, this person, this really hard enemy right here, or this enemy right here, it also shows us the meta jewels reward, first clear, etc. That's kind of nice. Not that important, but okay. That's cool. Instead of having to do that. Wait. Justine and Caroline contract an arms deal. Silent Pistol are coming back on May 11th. Okay, nice. Heck yeah. So we're getting Justine and Caroline. That's pretty exciting. I thought we're gonna get her or them at the... we're gonna get them at the anniversary, but I guess not. That's cool, that's cool. They're amazing. If you have never gotten them, please get them. Preferably A1, which is kind of recommended, and I would even recommend it myself. Even if you cannot get their weapon, just get their A1. It's so amazing. They were able to carry me through the Astrolab for the past like 2 or 3 seasons. It's crazy. They just brute force everything. But of course I have A1 R0. I spent 220 pulls on them. I could not guarantee them, or like I could not get them any faster, but it was still worth it somehow. It's crazy. That's an option for the parties. We are getting Runa Dogenzaka back on May 11th as well. We don't care about that. Howler is going to be coming soon to the Golden Banner. Changes made to the tutorial initial data download. So, improvements will be made where the players are likely to get confused or stuck on the early stages of the gameplay. So they're going to show something. Initial data download change. Changes will be made to the data size, download timing when starting a game. We'll continue to make improvements to provide a smoother experience for new players. Yeah, because like I assume you don't need to download the Palace 3 and 4, for example, when you're just starting the game, because like what the heck, you're not going to get there for like a month or 2, so there's no point. I think that kind of makes sense. Alright. I'm excited for Justine and Caroline, but I'm already A1, so I don't really need to level up more. Options menu contain new features that says allows you to delete selected resource data. So it reduces memory usage by removing data of events already cleared and the main story content. So I can remove like first 3 palaces, for example. Or like I can remove first palace and third palace because I've never really been there anymore. I've already 100%ed it. So I just need to keep the second one to get my 10,000 what's it called? 10,000 Konpaku gems per day. Right, that's cool. This is cool actually. Delete past events. Yep. Good. That is good. You can also be re-downloaded later on. Good. That's actually perfect because I think the download size for the mobile device is pretty high now, so it's really good to lower it a bit. Save some storage. New Tycoon season, cool. We got Gorakechi and Kiyoshi Kuratani there. Alright, I'll probably play 10 games as usual. Relation card updates. Prudence and Ruin stages added to the Realm of Repletion, so we got new the new cards. Hope Space Revelation cards are also added. Nativity Revelation cards as well as Futility cards added to Inscription. Okay, that's fine. That's whatever. Alright. Feel free to check them out. Cycle of Fate. So we're gonna be having a card creating again. New card creation. I might use it for Ange. I think I mostly have everything under control now. I will have to take a look tomorrow to equip everything, figure out what is necessary. If not, I can prepare them for someone else. Like I'm not sure if Persona 3 protagonist, if he's gonna be needing new cards or the cards that we already have. If so, I can, just have them and or like transfer them from on, for example. But we'll see. If anything, I can create 2 more. Okay, that's good. That's good. Get more Oracle ints than usual this time. Details will be revealed in game. Find the best season. Yep. Of course. Gates of Nightmare Catcher. So new point goals are added to stage rewards. With this update, you can now obtain joy medals as well from this. Okay. And then the event duration is extended to 5 weeks, the trial of Astrolab. Accordingly, the weeb power cap is increased to 21, while the challenge attempts are increased by 1. That's strange. So 5 weeks instead of 4 weeks. Why are they just extending it for fun? Or what? Duration, maximum power, yep. Maintenance is scheduled to start from 7 AM, so it's going to be pretty long maintenance tomorrow. Please be sure to check the schedules for oncoming events. Yep. Cool. Alright, what else? Ask me anything. Ask Manaka Nagao anything. She wants to know the name of the plushies, because yeah, in the synergy screen, she actually holds onto the plushie. That's kind of cute. Alright. What do we got? Music theme going for her. So this is going to be the first year anniversary. Sneak peek. Mixing from Manaka Nagao. It's just a... What do you mean? It's just a... It's not gonna be a new outfit, right? It's just gonna be a... Well, is it gonna be a new outfit that we can get from... Instead of having Ange, we can have this outfit? On her, during fights? I feel like that's not worth it. I mean, I don't know. That's just me. Alright, anniversary celebrations. Let's take a look. Fan art contents. I'm not artsy, so unfortunately I can skip. We're holding Persona Stream's viewer survey to hear your thoughts about the program. Answer the survey for a chance to win 1000 meta jewels. Okay, please share feedback with the game via Discord and other. Okay, instead. Alright. 17th update. Yes, let's see it. Survey on this broadcast. Yes, how do we do it? Link in the description that leads to the survey. We'll also be sharing it on the official X account. Yes, okay. Alright. First anniversary countdown campaign. Heck yeah. Let's take a look. So, login bonus is going to be 10 platinum tickets instead of 7. Oh my gosh, that is so much. Okay, 10. We got 10 gold tickets. Task mode profile frame. A fine day for an outing profile design. 1 Venus gem and 3 Venus bottles. Okay, so just random things. A new campaign, Martin's Lucky 5 is here. Will you be the lucky winner of 100,000 meta jewels? In-game event where you pick 5 numbers from a selection of 26. And if you pick the lucky number, you get a lavish reward. Like lottery, okay? Risk-free lottery. Numbers, okay. Yeah, so win amazing rewards if your numbers match. Clear missions to earn the opportunity to pick your numbers. The numbers will be revealed in the future Persona 5X broadcast. For the English version, Martin's Lucky 5 will be conducted as a giveaway campaign rather than implemented directly within the game. In order to comply with the laws and regulations of each region, we'll select an amount of winning players based on the number of winners in the Japanese version. These winners will be randomly drawn from all players who played during the applicable period, with prizes being sent to each winner. So you just do random draws instead, so it doesn't work for us then. So the English version just does not have this in the game, even though it's free and it doesn't cost anything. But okay, cool. So basically it's just random. All players who played during the event. Special invitation tickets, which can be exchanged for special items, as well as exclusive exchange tickets, which can be exchanged by for retro gift cards, Venus gems, Stardust bottles, and more. Log in every day to get everything you want. Okay, so what does it say? You'll be obtaining various items, materials, including Unknown Revelation S, Refreshment Medal 4, as well as special tickets like this special exchange ticket and a special invitation ticket. Exchange for event exclusive profile frames and designs that you missed before. I think I've gotten all of them. Obtain them all, you can exchange me for Mindscape materials or retrograde cards. Special invitation tickets allows you to pick one character from selection to add to your party. So we're gonna basically use all those special invitation tickets for the Shoki, right? That's his name? For the new character, Luce, I guess. We got that one going, and then maybe I don't think it's gonna be 5-star, right? It should not be a 5-star. I kind of. Let's see. Can I pick anyone I want? Oh, okay. This is actually nice. Log into version 4.0 to receive a gift 5 stars Thief Select unit, which you can exchange for any characters of your choice up to Ayaka Sakai. So yeah, this is the actual thing we're having for Persona now. So in the original Asian versions, during the anniversary, you can get 2 of these tickets right here. So you can select anyone from this list. Let me be smaller so you can see. Anyone from this list for free. This is fantastic. So people who miss Chord should definitely get Chord. Honestly, that's my opinion. Get that one because she's amazing. And then I will probably get Joker, or because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 out of the 11 or 12 rather. Sorry. I'm thinking about getting Joker. And then for the next one that we're gonna get, we can get, it's gonna be the same deal basically. We can get either Yui Bui or Fox. I heard that Fox is getting a rework, but at the same time, I prefer to just use Summer. What's her name? I prefer to use Summer Closer. No, Summer Closer. Summer Puppet. Yes. So I will probably get Yui. That is my opinion, but that is nice. That's really nice. First ticket can be obtained by logging during the version, and it can be exchanged for one of the characters shown above. Heck yeah. These first tickets by logging in. Once you have enough of them, you can exchange them for a ticket that allows you to get one of these characters. Cool. That is very nice. And I was giving out to Jenny's Asia versions during the anniversary, but for Japan Western, it's going to become a bit earlier. Cool. We'll be giving out more of these special items in future updates as well. So yes, we're going to get one more of that one. And then one more that's going to be from, at least from what I've heard, it's going to be from this one all the way up to Mont. So if you're missing Haru, if you're missing Futaba, you can just get her. So I'll probably use, I'm thinking of using 2 of these ones whenever we get them. One on Joker, one on between these 2. Probably, I just don't like the Fox's design. So I'll probably use Joker and Yui Bui. And then the last one, that's going to be a long one. I'm going to be using it for either Mont or maybe I'll get the, shoot, what's his name? Mesa? Maybe I get Mesa, but probably Mont's better. I do not have a really good wind DPS, but that's very nice. Heck yeah. Okay, that's good, that's good. We're getting some goodies. Oh, we can get 5-star weapon as well. Okay, cool. Log in and update to receive a gift 5-star weapon case. Allows you to choose and exchange for a 5-star weapon. From version 4.1 to up to Ayaka Sakai. So I have Ayaka Sakai, I have this weapon, I have this weapon, I have this weapon, I have this weapon, don't have this one, but don't have this weapon. So I think I'll probably use it for Joker, even though it's not really necessary. Maybe use it for Joker, or maybe use it for Yui Bui, I'm not too sure. Between these 2, I'll probably have to use one. Or if I'm really big-brained, I can use it for Ayaka. But I think I prefer to use between these 2. Whenever I pull them. So maybe Joker. Maybe Joker's gonna get a shiny weapon. Heck yeah. I'm excited. That's really nice. Second ticket. You don't have to worry about that. Wait, what did you say? Does it mean that if you use the special ticket in the previous slide for a character, you can't get this one? Second ticket is separate one that counts, okay, as long as you log in consistently for both. Oh, this is for 4.1, right? You can get both special tickets. Okay, so 4.0 is a character and 4.1 is going to be a weapon. So 4.1, I'll probably just use it for Joker then. I still have to think. But that's cool. Anniversary countdown. Before the main event. Alright, sneak peek at some anniversary rewards whenever we get there. So, first anniversary 5-star character gift. Logging after the first anniversary update in late June, and you can obtain one more 5-star character of your choice. Characters shown above are not the only ones you can pick, so please wait for further updates. So maybe we're gonna get a Justine and Caroline one, or up to Justine Caroline, or maybe Mont. I think they'll be fantastic. So that's what I'll be using for the anniversary itself. Heck yeah. More characters, but they're not gonna say which ones yet. Please wait for further announcement. Okay. The lineup. Lineup for this anniversary ticket will be announced once we get closer to the actual date, but I'd like to inform players in advance that characters in the contract we announced today, namely Monica, Justine, Caroline, and Runa, will not be included. Okay, so basically it's everyone until what? Until month? Right? Okay, well, at least that's good. Next slide. So, let's see. Wait, this goes from 4.0 to 4.2 right away. But 4.0, I'll get that character. I'll get, what's her name? I'll get Joker probably. And then at 4.2, so we're skipping one. That's going to be, because the 4.1 is going to be the Persona 3 related ones. So it's going to be completely separate. And then 4.2, we're actually going to be getting the weapon case. So I'll see what I can do. And then part 3, we're going to be getting a 5-star character of our choice. Which is going to be probably Mont for me. Mont 5-star. I do not have a solid wind DPS because my Floret is kind of bad. Even with weapon and really good stats, he's still kind of bad. He only does like 200k attack per round, and it's not really enough. I would really love to get something stronger if possible, so I'll do that. I guess we'll go from there. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So instead of having a 5-star character select, 5-star character select, and then one more character select, longer one, we're getting character select and then weapon key select. Okay, that's a little bit worse, I would say. I would love for them to have one more character here, from Joker to Aika Sakai. That would be good. Have both of them, but okay, fair. So now I just have to pick one of them. So probably Joker, I want to say. Log in, don't miss out. First anniversary update scheduled for late June. You will receive 10 meta jewels for each day you have logged in so far. That's pretty cool. So if I logged in for 365 days, which I haven't, I think I missed a couple days, I will receive 3,650 meta jewels. So that's going to be one outfit. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Wait, this of course includes the days from today's broadcast until the actual anniversary date. So I hope you log in the game during the Golden Week and for the entirety of May and June. Okay, so wait, no, this is from now until that. Okay. Unless I'm mistaken. Okay. Updated roadmap. Okay. Let's take a look. So, we're going to be having late April, early May, main story, anniversary countdown login bonus, Golden Week gifts, okay. Martin's Lucky 5, part 1, which we can't do. Monica Nagao, Justine Caroline comeback, which is going to be amazing. New opening, palace, everything else. Cool. Alright, so after 4.1, or during 4.1, major event, which is going to be Persona 3. First enemy countdown, we're going to get the weapons. A new campaign to be determined. I think that's going to be Persona 3 related, right? And then next one's going to be just anniversary event and campaign, etc. Okay, cool. Yeah, actually would have preferred them to have 2 characters instead of just a character and a weapon. We got 500, that's good. Start of our anniversary countdown. We prepared a little bit more than usual. Official store. We got everything here. 13 shifts. Blah blah. Alright, walking hard. Let's see anything else. Golden Week sale. We got 80% off for all the things. Yeah, I did see that Persona 5 Royal was like $12 on Steam. If you do not have it yet, please try it. And you're interested in Persona 5X, try this one. It's really nice. We definitely recommend it. As my first and favorite Persona series game. It's fantastic, and I still need to finish the other 2. Actually, I've started the Persona Strikers, and I have not finished it yet, so I need to do that. But I think this is it, right? Discussion, solid, blah blah. Alright, cool. So that is that. Overall, pretty nice. As I've just mentioned, I would have really wished. Well, I mean, first of all, Justine Caroline is coming back. So a lot of people can pull for them. That's fantastic. They will be able to get at least a 1 or hopefully a 1. Whoever missed it. Fantastic character. It's been serving. They've been serving us for a very long time now, and they're still amazing. They basically cover every single role. At A1 specifically, just fantastic for DPS as well. But for other ones, we have Varuna, so we have Howler coming back. I don't think anyone should pull for her. Just wait for other characters. Wait for the Joker, Makoto. What's his name? Not Makoto Nijima. Nijima is Queen. Makoto something. Forgot his last name. I'm sorry. So Makoto, we get him in 4.1, and then in 4.2 we're gonna get another update, which I think maybe related to Persona 3 as well. Supposedly we're gonna get Yukari, but we'll see. And we're gonna get one character for free at 4.0 from anywhere from Joker to Chord. So I'll be picking Joker. It's gonna be nice. And then at 4.2 we're gonna be getting one weapon for free from Joker to Chord. Probably be pick Joker as well. And lastly, we're gonna be also getting another character select from Joker, probably to Mont during the anniversary itself. But they're gonna talk about it a little bit more. And I think, personally speaking, I will be pulling from Mont. And then let me actually bring this up. Why not? I'm gonna be talking about my pull plan and everything else that's happening right now. So why is this 3 week? I want to do 2 week. You cannot see it. My apologies. So we got this here. So right now we're going to be getting Manaka Nagao. Then we're going to get Makoto Yuki in 2 weeks. That's the Persona 3 character. And then Yukari is going to be 4.2, I assume. I don't know, but Akihiko, is he going to be on the anniversary? On the anniversary stream? Maybe. Actually, technically, it's actually going to be Barry that's going to be in the anniversary stream. But we'll see about that. This is my current pull plan. I'm pulling basically everyone that's coming out, as mentioned before, other than Yui and Junbei. And then Shun, you already get him with Luce. You get 1 for 1, basically. And everyone else I'm pulling 1 copy of. And I am going to be approaching 15,000 points, 15,000 gems, if I stick to my plan by the end of my pulls. That's going to be A0, R0, Ange. We're going to be pulling Makoto. Basically, the only characters I'm having weapons for is Ange, Summon Puppet, because she looks amazing. Then we're going to be getting the Luce, because it's going to be 1 for 1. Or 2 for 1, rather. If we pull 1 Luce and then 1 weapon, we can pull, basically automatically get 1 Shun Pioneer and 1 weapon as well. So we're gonna get that, and that's it. Everything else we're gonna be getting for just a A0. All right, I guess that's about it. Let me know what you think about the live stream. Do you enjoy it? What do you think about the prizes, or I guess not the prizes, but the giveaways that we're having? Apparently, the lottery one that we're gonna have in game is not gonna count for English version because of regulations, whatever else. Even though you don't have to pay anything for it. They're just gonna pick 5 random people, which is stupid, but it is what it is. All right, well, anyways, hope you have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time you're in, and I'll see you next one. And I'm excited to stream or play tomorrow. It's gonna be really, really cool. All right, see ya. Bye.